Hey everybody, it's day 2 of our adventure here at the Polynesian Resort. We have a lot to do today, lots of things to check out at this great resort, lots of stuff to do, so let's get to it. All right, so when I say there is a lot that we have to do today, a lot that we have planned, I am not kidding, and we are here early in the lobby to get started. We have some breakfast that we are picking up. We are grabbing it to go from the Kona Cafe and from Captain Cook's. Why? Well, because each place has a couple of key iconic things that we want to try, so we are stopping in here. But I had to walk through the lobby. Didn't need to walk through the lobby from Captain Cook's to get to Captain Cook's from where our room is. But I wanted to because I wanted to be blasted with that atmosphere and that smell this morning. And we have a lot more of the lobby to check out. And we're going to get to it. I promise we're going to get to all of it. But first, coffee. While we're waiting to pick up our food, I thought it might be a good idea to help kind of get your bearings around here if you haven't been at the Polynesian before. And just so happens that there's this handy dandy map here on the wall. So I'm going to turn it around and kind of point to things and kind of give you your bearings of the layout of this resort. So the part you see where the monorail stops is right here. It is the ceremonial hall. In here you're going to find your 2-story lobby. You're going to find the boutique. You're going to find Moana's Mercantile. You are going to find the Kona Cafe. You are going to find the little Kona coffee stand. And then if you continue to go towards the back, you are going to find the Tamu Lounge back here, as well as Ohana. All of that is on the 2nd floor. On the 1st floor down here, you're going to get the guest services, and actually the boutique is on the 1st floor. So there is a lot going on in the main ceremonial house, as well as on the bottom floor, you're going to get Captain Cook's, and you're going to get Trader Sam's Grotto over here. Everything else you are going to find is rooms. So guest rooms are going to be in all of these outbuildings. And then you're going to have secondary pools. I am staying, if you come through the ceremonial house and out the back and go off to your right, it looks a little further than it really is on here. I'm staying in the Samoa house, which is pleasantly wedged right between the main pool and a secondary pool. Now you have to continue going past my building and you will find a hot tub, and on past the hot tub is where you see those awesome bungalows just across the lagoon from Magic Kingdom. So that gives you a little idea of where I'm at and how to situate and orientate yourself in here. Right now I need some coffee because it is hard for me to talk and explain things this early in the morning without any coffee. Still on my pursuit of coffee. I have made it up to the 2nd level of the lobby. Somebody's got to get some coffee in me. All right, I am getting my coffee and I am super excited because here at the island, the Kona Island, they have a lot of good coffees for sure, but they have something very special to the Polynesian Resort. They have a press pot of Joffrey's Kona coffee. So I'm going to get a full pot of pressed Kona coffee. It serves 2 or just 1 chase. We'll see how that works out. But I have been very excited to get that, and they are making it over there while we're waiting on our other food. Right here behind me at the Kona Island, and oh, the coffee is going down. All right, while I'm waiting on my press pot of coffee, I am headed down because my Captain Cook's mobile order for breakfast is ready. It's all over the place, but fortunately everything is pretty close together. It is time to go pick up some breakfast. Gotta be careful navigating the stairs while talking.
Y'all can get 2 drinks. Would you like?
All right. All right, that is our order. We got our Captain Cook's mobile order. Now it's time to go back up and get the Kona Cafe cheese grits order to go and my coffee. So almost there. All over the place, trying to try a lot of the iconic, delicious breakfast items that they have here at the Polynesian and start day 2 out the right way. And some cardio with some stairs. Okay, so rather than take our food back to the room, I decided to sit here and at the little bar area behind the Kona Island and look out at the beautiful view and have breakfast. Now, when it comes to breakfast, like I said, I was chasing down some iconic things. So I have the Kona press pot coffee available here. We also have the Tonga toast and the breakfast flatbread and the Gouda cheese grits. Let me show you this. First of all, look at this view that we're gonna have with breakfast here. Beautiful view. And then look at this Tonga toast. Now that is banana stuffed, basically French toast, covered with cinnamon, sugar, a side of bacon, and then we have the breakfast flatbread with eggs, cheese, bacon, sausage, chives, and a sausage gravy. And then finally, the gourmet Gouda cheese grits. All with a view and apparently a screaming child. Look at that view. All right, it is time to try all of this. All right, it is time to cut into this Tonga toast. I think I'm gonna have to use both hands here. Look at that, it's banana stuffed. There's all kinds of banana in there. I'm gonna do it caveman style and just take a bite. You have to like banana. Of course, if you didn't, I'm not sure why you'd order a banana stuffed French toast. But that's what it tastes like. French toast with bananas and just no syrup. But it's really good. There's a lot of sugar on top. Gives a little crunch. I like it. Now it is time to try a little bit of this breakfast pizza, breakfast flatbread. That's really good. It's kind of like a everything breakfast bowl, but on a flatbread. The chives, the bacon, the sausage, the eggs, the sausage gravy is not very heavy, so it doesn't make the bread soggy. It's really good. Like I said, it's like a breakfast scramble, but on flatbread. I would expect there would have been like some pineapple on there or something, but it's good like it is. Now it's time to try the cheese grits. FYI, I've not put any salt in these yet. I normally don't salt anything except for like potatoes or grits for the most part. Let's try them. Oh, salt not needed. Absolutely perfect. Oh man, those are good. Those are worth the individual weight at the other place at Kona Cafe. So good. Iconic foods here. One more iconic thing to try, the press pot coffee. Oh, that is a good, solid cup of coffee. Real coffee. That is, I'm gonna tell you, after one sip, I could drink a couple of pots of these. Very rich coffee flavor, but not like, no bitterness at all. Just really good, rich flavor. I am going to enjoy this breakfast. A hell of a way to start day 2. Lots to go. I better eat, get energy for the day, and I'll see you later. So we are still early in day 2 here at the Poly. Had the leisurely breakfast and hung out, enjoyed the view, and now we are going to catch the ferry over and check in at the Magic Kingdom, but we're not going to stay there very long, and we're going to head over to Epcot. I'm going to cover my flower and garden for you guys, so make sure you look out for that, and then we'll be back here to enjoy more of the Poly day 2 and bring you along with us. Enjoy these views and vibes. How about these views and vibes out here? White sand beach overlooking the lagoon on one side, and then you have the pool on the other side. Yeah, this is sacrilege for me to say this, but it almost makes it hard to go to the parks. It's just, you always need more days. More days, no matter how many days you have, you always need more days. And I think that's kind of the point. But for a little fun, I think we're going to try to catch the ferry boat over, because I have never taken the ferry launch from here over to Magic Kingdom. So why not come out here and check out the views? This is awesome. Oh, what a way to start day 2. Look at that. Across the lagoon on the other side, there's the beautiful Grand Floridian. I love how it looks from the outside. And across the other way, the Contemporary. Got a little Fiji water. I'm rocking it. I'm gonna sit here and relax until that boat gets here. There's a beautiful breeze. It's probably 75 degrees out here. Oh, it's glorious, and I'm gonna sit here and enjoy it, and I'll check back with you guys a little bit later. So I find myself in this, as we still wait on the ferry boat here on day 2. I find myself in this weird spot that I've never been in, where I want to be at the parks like I'm always at the parks, but I also want to be at the resort too and just experience everything here and sit here and hang out. So there's this balance when you're at the resort, or at least for me, I feel this urge to be at the parks but also enjoy where I'm at. And then when I'm at the parks, I feel this urge to be back here and enjoy this. And fortunately, there's 3 modes of transportation to get me back and forth. You got the monorail from here to the parks, you got the bus, and you have the ferry boat that we're waiting on now. So you can get back and forth, but it's like you want to do it all and all at once, and you feel this pull back and forth, which is a cool thing, but also kind of hard to manage because you want to do it all. And it kind of goes back to like what I said, you almost need more days here. You need like 7 days where you can spend 4 days hitting the parks real hard, and you can do 3 days where you're just hanging out here. And if you just have to go to the park, you can just go over for a few minutes or something like that. So it's kind of this odd position that I haven't been in, and I might spend a little less time at the parks than normal. And then by the time I get home, I'll be, man, I wish I had done this and this at the park. But I'm there all the time, and I'm not here as often. So something to remember as we continue on day 2. Squeeze in. We are squeezing into the very front of the boat. We are pushing away from the dock. There are the very expensive bungalows out over the water. For the cost of staying 1 night in one of those bungalows right there, you could just about pay for 2 people to go on a 4-night cruise on the Disney Wish. And you could pay for them to go on a 4-night cruise on the Magic or the Fantasy. That, as cool as those are, that is hard to justify for 1 night. But hey, if you're ready to throw it down like that, throw it down like that. I'm not hating. I just would pick a cruise, I think, and then stay in the regular rooms. See, right across there, that is home. Or at least a second home. Home will always be Georgia to me, but that's as close as it can get. This is cool because I have rode the ferry over here, obviously, but not from Polynesian. So I've never made this trip before. It's a little different coming in this way. You get a different view. And it's awesome.
Gather all your personal items.
All right, here we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we are off and we are headed over to Magic Kingdom and then we're just gonna check in there, hop over to Epcot. I'm gonna cover Flower and Garden for you guys my way, so it's a little different. Check out that video. Then I'll be back and we're gonna continue day 2 here at the Polynesian. I am absolutely in heaven, and I'll see you later. All right, we are headed out of Epcot. Just did a Flower and Garden video for you guys, so hope you've checked that out. We are going to get on the monorail back to the Polynesian on day 2 here at Polynesian. Some interesting facts for you. They no longer run the buses from Epcot to the Polynesian. There was actually confusion between the cast members about that. We were going to take the bus back because, as convenient as it may sound to just hop on the monorail, because you're at a monorail resort, when you leave Epcot, it's not as convenient because you have to catch a monorail from here. Then you have to transfer at the TTC, the Transportation and Ticket Center. Get off, go down a ramp, walk around, walk up a ramp on the other side to the resort monorails, and wait on that monorail. So we were just going to take a bus directly. We can't do it anymore. Used to, but not anymore. So just something to kind of be aware of if you're staying at the Poly. It's just one of those budget cut things. They do not run buses from Epcot anymore. So if you can get there by monorail on a resort line, no buses for you. Which is very, very interesting. I could see that being a problem on very crowded nights at close when you only have one way out. Hopefully it won't take us too long today though. So as we transfer from the monorail from Epcot to the ticket center over to the resort monorail, you got to kind of keep that in mind. If you're there until close, you're going to be piling on that monorail with anybody else that's just trying to come to the ticket center. So that's kind of a rough not perk of staying somewhere like the Polynesian. That's kind of, they need to have you a more
resort monorail next to a coffee shop.
More streamlined way. I mean, at least have the buses, because that's your only way out if you're there till close, and you're going to be fighting to get back to your hotel with people who are just trying to get to the parking lot. So a little rough on that. So now we're down and we have to walk back up another ramp to get on the resort monorail to get over to the Poly. One other thing that is advertised as a perk that we've discovered is not so much of a perk, and that is the special evening extended hours for deluxe resort guests. It's like a rotating 2 hours every night for different resort guests. If you have deluxe resort you're staying, so like maybe one night it's Magic Kingdom an extra 2 hours, one night it's Epcot an extra 2 hours. Well, we're here for 3 days and we found out 3 nights, none of the nights have it. And they're like, yeah, it's basically become a random like Tuesday or Wednesday only. So it's not really a perk, and it's not the way they describe it. They describe it as most nights as just a general perk of staying in a deluxe resort. It is not. Okay, we have finally made it back to continue day 2 of our stay here at the Poly. I see a lot of pool drinks and lounging around in our future, and maybe I'll let you come with us. I just love that feeling when you walk in here and that Hawaiian music's playing and that smell blasts you and the vibes are all there. I love it. This is our building. We are on the 2nd floor of the Samoa building, and they are grilling something over there by the secondary pool, and it's smoking it up out here, but Free smells. Smells good.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Hello, aloha.
Negative. Tried to get on the elevator.
Please be quiet. As a courtesy to the guests who are still sleeping.
All right. It is time to recharge and get dressed and go hang out Hawaiian style. See you in a few minutes. All right, it is Poly Day 2 and it is pool time, baby. Pool time. It is super busy and crazy out here. And you know I don't like to film pools when they're super packed, but I try to kind of keep it on me till we get us a space out here and at least give you a look around. This pool is beautiful at night. I'll try to make sure I come back out here at night and show it to you as well. Pool bar time.
Hello, friend. How are we doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What can I get started for you?
I'm still looking.
Unfortunately, I ran out of the I'm still looking yesterday. They didn't bring us any more ingredients down for it, so I can't do it today.
Okay, so I'll have to find something else.
Yeah, unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
I want a pineapple smoothie.
One pineapple smoothie coming right up.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna go with the Pago painkiller.
One painkiller?
One painkiller.
Yeah, of course. And did you want to hear a terrible joke?
Sure.
Why is Gaston considered Disney's most peaceful villain?
Why?
Because he won a Nobel Prize.
Oh, that's funny. That's his favorite, Gaston.
The Gaston slander is continuing out here.
So why do you not want to be one of Snow White's dwarfs?
What's that? Why?
I said, why do you not want to be one of Snow White's dwarfs?
Why?
Because 6 out of 7 of them aren't happy.
Oh!
Where did Captain Hook get his hook from?
Where?
Second-hand store.
Oh! Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Promotes all my jokes are cheesy.
You hit on two of my two favorite villains too, so it works out for me, Gaston and Captain Hook.
There we go. One pineapple smoothie, one painkiller. That's $22.67. So why wouldn't Elsa's parents give her a balloon?
Why wouldn't?
No, because they're dead.
Oh. I'm with you. I was right on the "cause she'll let it go" thing. Yeah, me too.
I'm upset. That took a turn.
That took a dark turn.
I mean, you all say it took a dark turn, but you all laughed first.
That's true.
I was shocked.
It shows violence on that one. Thank you. Oh, that was a fun time. I got my Pago painkiller. There's all kinds of rum and cream of coconut and very tropical drink and some fun jokes to go along with it. One that chose violence and took a dark turn about Elsa. In case you didn't hear it, it's why doesn't Elsa's parents give her a balloon? And of course everyone said, because she'll let it go. And he said, no, because they're dead. Ouch. All right, it's time to enjoy some drinks and chill out. I'll catch you later. So I bought myself one poolside drink, and that one went down very fast and easy. But at, $15 or so a pop, I also have some nice stuff to do a little mixology with of my own in the room. So I'm gonna go back and make me another one while I still have some ice in this cup. So what kind of drink am I making? Well, I have some Kahlua. I have some Baileys. And I have some sunscreen. Or perhaps it's just some vodka disguised as sunscreen. Okay, so it's back to the pool with my freshly made drink that has Kahlua, Bailey's, some coffee cream, and of course some sunscreen in it. It's sunscreen. And back out to the pool, and right now I feel like I could take a nap out here. All right, we have a very special treat for you here on day 2 at the pool. Risha is determined to go down the water slide. Now, I'm not, because I already skinned my knee on the bottom of the pool just wading in because it's shallow, but she's going down the slide. There she goes, white bathing suit disappearing under the waterfall. There she is, waving over there under the waterfall. And she's gonna come out right down over here. There she is up on the bridge. The key is she thinks she's gonna do this without getting her hair wet. All right. There she is. Told you it was cold. I tried to tell her it was cold.
Just look out wet, but not too wet.
All right. Tried to tell her it was cold, but I hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty fun. All right, still day 2 here at the Poly, and we decided to do like a quick little dinner from Captain Cook's to go in here in our room. We're watching some Mighty Ducks. We're going to eat this and then head out to Magic Kingdom tonight. We're doing the Hawaiian flatbread, which is basically a flatbread pizza with ham and pineapple. Also trying the coconut meatballs and the Hawaiian nachos. They've got pork and I think beans and pineapple chutney. And they are really, really good. It's almost like a crispy wonton chip. Lots of good flavors. You get that pineapple salsa. Now these coconut meatballs I've heard are outstanding. Again, this is stuff that's kind of exclusive to the Poly. Has that Hawaiian flair to it. Served over rice. Oh. Those are really, really good. You get 3 big meatballs and the sauce. Oh, those are really good. Got a little spice, a little kick to them. A little sweetness. Very tender. Super, super good. Now I'm really excited over the Hawaiian flatbread. I'm going to give that a try. If you like pineapple pizza, you will like it. If you don't, you won't. It's that simple. It is a little pineapple pizza. It's good. It's fresh. For some reason, they put it in the bag up on its side, so all the toppings slid to one side. I also have one other thing that I'm not going to eat tonight, but is very, very pretty. And this is the Moana cupcake. This is, let's see if you can see it. This is a vanilla cupcake with coconut on the inside and a buttercream. And then it has a little white chocolate Moana on top. Very pretty. I'm going to save that for later. But I wanted to give it, let you see it. Quick little dinner because we are heading back out to the parks. So I'm going to chow down and I'll see you later. All right, we are still on day 2 here at the Poly. And now we are going to just take a walk and hang out around the hotel tonight, check it out at nighttime, see what we can see, maybe check out Moana's Mercantile, maybe check out Tambu Lounge, who knows. It is a poly kind of night out here though. So we just missed the fireworks out here on the beach because you can see the fireworks across the lagoon from out here on the beach. We'll see if we can catch those on day 3. Maybe not. Right now it's just walk around and check this place out. It's like there's so many people out here watching them that it was almost like going against the grain when people leave the park after the fireworks. There's so many people out here, but it is just beautiful walking around out here. The tiki torches, the Hawaiian music, the palm trees, everything. It is beautiful. Probably can't hardly see me because my glasses are reflecting. All right, so we missed the fireworks. However, the old school like electric parade comes across the water still. Same old ones that's been here forever. We're gonna hang out here on the beach and watch that. See everything happening behind us over here. The pool, the poly, it's jumping. It's about 8:30 at night and it's absolutely beautiful out here. All right, here comes the light parade across the water. Check it out. It just turned off. Well, that can't be good. It turned off. The first part of the dragging on just turned off. Well, we're experiencing technical difficulties apparently. Uh-oh. Right as it comes into sight, they all keep turning off. I can't. It's funny. Check it out. Across, if you look real close and I can zoom in, there's the castle. There's Space Mountain right there. Across over here is the Contemporary. And right out there is the unlit up light parade. Boo hiss. Well, not real sure what to say about that.
It doesn't make sense why I'll be off and they would just be going.
Okay, I think we're trying it for real now with the light parade. Let's hope it works this time. Look, kids, it's a dinosaur. Alligator bit my hand off. Rest in peace, Chubbs. Man, he's going fast. Jeez. Ferry boat's hauling booty. So I wanted to show you a little bit of the pool at night. Like I mentioned earlier, I try to come back out and show you at night. But I think that it is going to be hard to find a better way to end day 2 here at the Polynesian than with the old school electric light parade out there, sitting on the beach, watching that go across, listening to the music. that's a classic way to end things here on day 2. They got movies showing out here on the lawn. There's people still in the pool. There's a lot of time. We're gonna relax, enjoy ourselves, and in the morning, we're probably gonna rope drop the parks. So make sure you check out day 3 because there's still a lot to do here. We got Ohana coming up. Lots of things to do still on day 3. So tune in for that video. But for tonight, day 2 at the Poly, it is time to say goodnight. And if you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And until next time, this is Chase with American Vintage Adventures saying, have a good time and aloha. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.